This was supposed to be a film by Mr. Watley. Mrs. Corley had too many gin and tonics. Mrs. Lewis said no, no one else would have a go. So now it's time for Mrs. Stevens Phonics. This was supposed to be a film by Mr. Watley. Mrs. Corley had too many gin and tonics. Mrs. Lewis said no, no one else would have a go. So now it's time for Mrs. Stevens Phonics.
Hi there everybody, and welcome to day 9 of Phonics. We are on page 21 of our workbooks. It looks like this. We are going to do a little bit of word sorting today, and we're also going to write a sentence. So I hope everybody is feeling ready for that. Okay, everyone sit up. I want to hear you nice and loud as you join in, reminding your brain of all those sounds that we have been looking at and learning over recent months. So nice and loud everyone, here we go. A, oi, or, ooh, or you, air, e, a, ow. Can I hear you everyone? Make sure you're joining in. O, U or oo, O, O, brilliant. This one, I, and then this one. Oh, I couldn't see it then, I was hiding it. I, well done everyone. So those are some of the sounds that we have been looking at recently. So I wonder what we are going to be learning today. Should we find out? I have got 2 words written on my whiteboard today. So let's have a go at reading them together. We'll sound them out and then we'll blend them to read together, and then we'll see what we're learning. Let's look at this one first. We have got I-D, fried. Oh, fried. Oh, we just looked at that one, didn't we? This one, look. I no pie if you lie. Do you remember? So we've just looked at that one, funnily enough. Fried. Okay, like a fried egg. Yummy, yummy. I love a fried egg sandwich. I wonder if you do too. So fried. Okay, now let's have a look at this word. E, thief. E, thief. Oh, a thief. That's another word for a robber or somebody who steals things. A thief. So we've got fried and thief. Have you noticed something about those 2 words? Yeah, I have too. Here we have got the same letters, the same grapheme. Do you remember the same letters making a sound, a grapheme? We've got the same grapheme. We've got this grapheme. I'm going to write it up here. I, E together. That's the grapheme. 2 letters, 1 sound. The I, E together. But in this word, it's saying I no pie if you lie. But in this word, it's making an E sound, an E sound. So today we're learning a different way of pronouncing or saying the same grapheme. So same spelling, different sound. Same spelling, different sound. So the I-E spelling, but it can say I as in fried or E as in thief. Now you are going to need your workbook and your pencil because we are going to do some sorting. We have got 2 columns. The first column says I as in fried, like on my board. And then the second column actually says E as in chief, which rhymes with thief, doesn't it? So E as in chief. So we have got 2 columns, one where the IE is making an I sound and one where the IE is making an E sound, and we're going to do some sorting. So I'm going to turn my board around and show you, and we'll try to read the words first and then we'll try and write them in the correct places. So here we go. Oh, heavy old board everyone. Are we in the right place? We are. Okay. So let's have a look at the words that we have got on our board today. So let's read them first of all. Here we go, this one. Pie. Oh, we talked about that one. Pie. Now this one, join in with me, make sure you're saying the sounds. I'd, cried, well done. And then we've got this one. Old, shield, well done. And this one. Eek, shriek, well done. And then this one. Bell, belief, a belief. And then this one, rep, lied, replied. So we've got pie, cried, shield, shriek, belief, and replied. Shield, I wonder if you know what one of those is. I think Captain America might have one of those, if you know who Captain America is. So it's a shield, you hold it in front of you to protect yourself. And then we've got this word, shriek, so it's a really loud scream, a shriek. And then we've got a belief, what people believe. And then we've got replied, so when you talk to someone and they say something back, they replied to you. Or if you sent somebody an email and then they gave you an email back, they replied to you. So in all of these words where we've got the zip, we can see that spelling, the IE spelling. But sometimes it's saying I and sometimes it's saying E. So we now need to do a sort. I would like you at this point to pause me in a moment when I say go. You can pause me and then you can look at the words and write them in the correct column. Which of those words is an I as in fried word, and then which of those words is an E as in chief word. Okay, so pause me now. Okay, everyone, you should be back by now. Hopefully you've done your sorting. So we should have identified that. I'm going to use my orange pen. Let's try the I words, the I as in fried words first. So I, there's one. So I'm going to put a big circle around it. And then another I word. Can you tell me, call out to me another I word? Oh yeah, cry. That was another I word, wasn't it? And there is one more. Call it out to me. Let me hear you. Yes, replied. So there we go. Those with the orange circle round are our I words, I words. And what about where the IE is saying E? We have got, call it out to me, first one. Shield, well done. And another one, call out another one. Good. We've got shriek. And then call out to me. Yes, belief. So we have got some I words and some E words, but both of them have that IE spelling in. Sometimes saying I, sometimes saying E. Great job on the sorting, everybody. So I think now we're ready to have a go at writing a sentence. So get your pencils ready again. I am going to wipe my board clean. Here we are. Quick, quick, quick. So I wonder what our sentence is. Let's have a little look. Our sentence. Oh, it's an interesting one. It's this one. A priest, so somebody who works in the church, a priest and a chief ate fried pies. Ooh. A chief and a priest ate fried pies. So get your fingers ready. Let's count the words. A chief and a priest ate fried pies. A chief and a priest ate fried pies. So we've got 8 words. So try and lock that in your brain. A priest and a chief ate fried pies. I keep getting in a muddle which one comes first. Now, you can pause me and try and write it on your own first, which is a really good idea. Or you can write along with me. So pause me now if you're going to have a go on your own. A priest and a chief ate fried pies. And if you're back with me or you've stayed with me, let's have a go at writing it. So first word, A. Capital letter because it's the first word in our sentence. Finger space. Let's start with a priest. P-r-e-st. 5 sounds. P-r-e-st. So let's have a go. First sound. P. Next one. R-e. So it's our spelling, our I-E spelling. S-t at the end. A priest. And that's a nice easy one. A. Chief, chief, chief. So first one, ch. We know the E spelling is our I-E, and then f at the end, foggy forest. A priest and a chief, finger space, 8. So 8, and then a silent E at the end. It's that Caveman Dave spelling there. A, Caveman Dave. A priest and a chief ate fried. Fried. I, the I-E spelling, D at the end. Fried. A priest and a chief ate fried pies. Eyes. And then it's the end of the sentence, so I need... Yes, a full stop. A priest and a chief ate fried pies. Let's quickly just underline all the words that have our I-E spelling. So we've got priest, so the I-E saying E. And we've got another I-E here in chief, and it's saying E again. And then we've got it here where it's saying I as in fried. And then we've got it here again where it's saying pies. So today... we were looking at the grapheme, I-E, and when sometimes it says E as in chief, and sometimes it says I as in fried. So, great job, everybody. That was our learning today, and I look forward to seeing you for our last phonics lesson in this workbook. Take care, everybody.
This was supposed to be a film by Mrs. Corley. Mr. Watley couldn't work the electronics. Mrs. Lewis said no, no one else would have a go. So now it's time for Mrs. Stevens Phonics. This was supposed to be a film by Mrs. Corley. Mr. Watley couldn't work the electronics. Mrs. Lewis said no, no one else would have a go. So now it's time for Mrs. Stevens Phonics.